Steve Janakis.
Here.
Dusty Jordan.
Here.
Devin Pickard.
Here.
Ricky Murray.
Here.
Becky Bates.
Here.
So 5 present, 3 absent.
We have a forum. Public comments out of order, but is anybody here to speak to this? Okay. I know y'all are. The agenda's in the packet somewhere.
Yeah. Motion to approve the agenda.
Motion to approve the agenda. Your
Second.
second? Second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Alright. Alright. And Matthew's here. Alright, we got, number 5, James Baston, is that correct? Here? Is that him?
No,
Okay, is he here?
no.
Did he want to be, did we want him here? Did not get the bill?
Yes.
Okay. So you're gonna tell us that? I think you did already.
What's that?
I think you did and already told us about it, but we're gonna have him here.
It's a new guy. This will be the 4th.
New, okay.
Yeah, it's a new guy. He came in this month and said he didn't receive his bill and then wanted to be put on the agenda so he could come and explain what happened.
But he's not here.
Did he
Correct.
explain to you what happened?
Yeah, he said he didn't get his bill. He got
That's it,
second notice.
like there was no, I moved or anything.
Correct.
What are you gonna do with it, Jordan? I know this had come up before and you had some, did you do any research to see? I mean, I was thinking we were gonna get some more information. It's been a while, it's been a month, almost 2 months since we met.
Yeah, and I think he owes it. I mean, we'll do him on the agenda because he requested it, but, he, like, he owes it. And I think him not being here is a testament to the fact that he knows that, so.
Okay. We got the minutes in the packet. We got a motion by Mr. Barnhill, second by Mr. Giannakis, to accept the minutes as written. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
And at this point, I'll turn it over to our director. Am I talking not loud enough?
You're good.
Okay.
First report's the trustees report. Shows we received $141,603.65 in December. Second page has our ending balance, which is $876,255.26. Any thoughts on the trustees report? All right.
I just want to ask if anybody had any questions for you. Go ahead.
Next one's a revenue from the finance office. Shows our revenues exceeding what we budgeted for the most part. We've got one line that is the waste, we call it rental boxes, but we set a dumpster out at people's houses, they fill it up. And we've kind of stopped marketing that because there's private, you've got 5 or 6 guys doing it and they're, we just, if private folks can do it, I'd say,
Oh, yeah,
yeah, so
absolutely.
that one's declining. But we still get the waste, so we still get revenue from it, we just don't, we don't have the trucking involved with the business, so.
Yeah, the private sector can do it, let them do it.
Correct.
They need to be involved.
Yeah. And that's our revenue for the December. I'll move on to the expense report. Yeah, I mean, we spent a bunch of money repairing stuff in November and December, and that just shows that. So we had a major breakdown on our track hoe, and then we had a major breakdown on our track loader, and then we had some normal wear and tear that got fixed on the loader. So that kind of hit us hard this past 2 months. So at some point this next half of the year, I'll bring y'all probably a budget amendment to take money out of the 335 line and move it to 336. But I think we're good for now. And there's made a mess up on, go down to 399. We surveyed the landfill, the remaining space in the landfill, and I was under the impression we could have took that out of line 791, which is other construction, but we didn't, we couldn't, so it came out of contracted services, and so that line went above what was budgeted. But we'll fix that, I'll move it out of other construction into that line.
So 791 is way under,
Right, yeah,
oh, you thought it was coming out, okay, I got you.
yes, yeah. And that was a service, and so it didn't have a PO. For services, we don't do POs. And so when I've made the order to do the work, I wasn't corrected at the PO level because we don't do,
Wait a minute.
yeah. So it's, anyway, but we have to do that survey once every 3 years, so. Oh, we're done with the east too, but we paid up on east. And so that's,
I had a few calls on East, whether it was backed up over the holidays. Both compactors were running. Why can't we run both compactors?
so, I ran it Saturday, and we ran both compactors and didn't have any problems at all.
Or did you? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. We had no problem. What we did is we ran one, and then if there was like more than 2 people in line, we'd open that second one up and run it. Yeah, that's what.
This might have been before that, I don't know, just got a call.
No, I think it was just, I was just there one day.
Yeah, so I don't know if he didn't tell me what day it was. He said it was backed out to the, almost to the road or.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta open them both up when they're
Yeah.
beginning to back up. We also need to be, I'm making some changes out there with the, now that we've got the construction done, the next step is our getting personnel.
Kind of figured out what to do.
And so I'm making some changes out there, personnel, and the new guy has committed to helping people unload,
That's-
which will help with the line too, I
Yeah,
believe.
yeah, I think so.
Were we ever backed up on 7, you think, or?
Was that,
Were we ever backed up on 7? You know, before, we would get backed up all the way on 7. I mean, there would be people in the turning lane literally waiting to turn, like multiple vehicles and stuff after Christmas. So I know I went by there a couple times and it looked really good, so I didn't know if they said anything about being backed up.
I haven't seen it on 7. I've
Okay.
seen it past the gate and you open up that other
Yeah. So
lane.
Yeah, much better than good.
And the reason, historically, the reason, I'm getting in the weeds here, I'm sorry, but in the past, the reason we didn't open up 2 lanes was because we only had 2 compactors, and so it, like logistically, and like you can't get trucks instantly, it helped out to run one, fill it up and move it over to the other. Now that we have 3 compactors, we can run 2. It works out, we don't have to wait on the truck. If we get full, we've got that 3rd one where we can, yeah, but there's no reason right now to run 1 lane, other than just not being able to like monitor what's going on into That's the expense reports.
Need a motion to approve financials. Got a motion by Barney, second by Pickard. Any questions or any discussion for Jordan? Do a roll call vote, please.
Yes. Well, maybe. Let's see, Jim Harron's out, Danny's out, Matthew,
Yes.
Steven,
Yes.
Dusty,
Yes.
Devin,
Yes.
Ricky,
Yes.
and Becky.
Yes.
So 6 and 2, 6 yes, 2 absent.
This is the Perry County sheet. We had a dip in surplus revenue between August and November, but we raised that class 1 fee up and we're back to where we were on our surplus revenue from that operation, so doing pretty good. We've got 2 tonnage reports, one for November and then one for December. It's showing a variety of recyclables, which is, I personally like seeing us selling plastic and glass, and not just cardboard. But we've got a good guy in our recycling center now, and I think that we're doing pretty good on handling what the public sends us. And we could maybe get some more from the public, you know. I think there's more glass and cans. From working Saturday, I could say there's some more glass and cans out there that we're not getting everything. But anyway, also this ties into this report. We got our diversion rate back from the state, and we had 59% diversion, which means that, in other words, like if we didn't do any recycling or didn't have a class 3 landfill, and if Tubular Steel and all those guys sent their recycling to the trash, our bill would be like $1 million more. Because that's how that 59% represents about $1 million in costs that we're not having to pay waste management. So that was good news. And the minimum you can have is 25 before they start intervening. So
Jordan, I've got a lady that I met is with she's working under state grant, to enhance in rural counties the,
That's the right place,
recycling.
commissioners meeting,
sorry?
commissioners meeting for landfill.
Solid waste, yes. So I didn't wanna invite her to here, and it may be something you want to talk with her beforehand, but she's talking about being able to boost the revenue, and like I said, some state grant on recycling she's got programs or something, so,
is it the Waste to Jobs Act?
you know, it's in there somewhere. It is based on some legislation. Kerry Roberts was one of the sponsors of the legislation. Was Kerry one?
I don't know. The Waste to Jobs Act is a thing I've seen, and it's some guys, and what they're advocating the counties to do is to ask the state legislature to support, ask your Congress people to support the Waste to Jobs Act, which would take money from a global fund that's paid into by like Unilever and Kraft and all these companies, and the act would set up a state board that would disperse those funds to the counties for recycling.
It may be, because she was talking about some where large corporations had paid into.
Yeah.
It may be.
Yeah.
I'll talk to her some more and see, and now I'll let you know what
Yeah, so what they're wanting is the state to pass the Waste to Jobs Act to allow them to set up that board and disperse the money.
well, it seems like there was something that she was doing. It was current, not waiting for something to pass, but
Okay.
I'll find out more. I just, since you brought this up, since we're going over this, I need to talk about that a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, what they promised, I've seen them at the meetings and all that, they promised $1 million in revenue from, but, I don't know, we'll see. But,
All right, go ahead.
yeah. All right, then the director report, we got Martin Luther King Jr. Day coming up on the 20th.
I think it's the 19th.
Okay. Is it the 19th?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right. Is it on, it's Monday, isn't it?
Mhm.
Okay. And then, this year, this is I've been reporting this in the director report, past couple meetings, we billed out $1,040,940. We've collected $845,887.60. And this year, what's remaining that's been unpaid is $242,486.05. If you cut that in half, that's how much was billed out because of the late fee. Because the late fee doubles our debt that's owed to us. So, that represents $121,000 in fees that we originally sent out. And so, amount resolved, like at the end of December, was 88%. So,
That math ain't math.
Yeah, that's what
So-
I was just gonna say, that. Why, how did we bill and collect it? Shouldn't that be almost $195,000 difference?
all right, so the collections from this year includes late fees. And so you can't use that number,
Oh, I got you, yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
makes
that's the discrepancy.
Yeah.
But you can't use that 121,000,
And add it back to the 845 to get the.
correct.
And part of that $1,040,000, some of that,
Was late fee.
well, some of that could be also like properties that the person said that there's no
Yeah,
livable, and nobody there, or what,
Yes.
could get an exception out
Exemptions.
of that too.
Yes,
So, okay, that makes sense.
100%. Exemptions and late fees like complicate the math.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So there's nothing to vote on that one, but that's just information for y'all. Next item is the old money, which, you've got this right here was, Anita Allen put this together for us, and it shows the breakdown by the year of how much money is owed for each year. Everything prior to 2007 is lumped together, so 93 to 2007 is lumped. Yeah. And then 26 is not included in since that's the current year, that's not old money, I didn't include it in this section 3. And so the total old money that's owed to us is $773,769.38. A portion of this is liens on properties that have been sold at tax sales, which is not collectible. And I got in the billing office, they've been digging into that, and right now they found about $14,000 that needs to be written off. So it's not a huge amount, but there's, we need to do that before we escalate it. We need to make sure that the debt is collectible before we escalate it. And I would like to escalate it if y'all are on board with it. And I talked to Dan Mecklenburg, and he said, send him a mean letter. So he drafted a mean letter and put it in here. And the question is would y'all like to send this letter to the people who have, in my vision is to send it to people who owe more than $1,000.
No, that's good.
Are you asking for approval on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody have a chance to look at it? Take a minute if you would, look at the main letter.
The mean part's in bold.
Yeah.
Pay.
Yeah. For some of these that might receive this, we've already done some of this as far as we've already put a judgment lien.
Yeah, we have, everything has liens on it. And I think there's a different.
Different types of liens.
Different types.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. And also, we've been sending friendly letters, going back through this debt, we have been sending people like more friendly letters about, hey, you owe a little bit of money. Let's get you on a plan to, get this sorted out, and we've had a couple responses to that already, so.
It's a good time to send it, people get their income tax checks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Need a motion to,
Yeah, new motion to approve.
take a motion.
I'll say,
Have a motion in 2 seconds.
put Ricky down.
Yeah, Ricky, yeah. Yeah.
So what is the motion to do? To send the mean letter or what?
Approval of the letter.
Okay,
Dan, like a word to the letter, send to, policy by $1,000, anybody with $1,000 or more? Is everybody good with
Drop
that?
that down to 500, just, send them a letter, go and drop it down to 500.
There you
How
go.
many more letters would that be, but, you know, wonder if they do any good.
You good with that, Jordan?
Yeah, I'm good with that. We're starting, we'll probably start at the top, and it'll take us a while to work our way
Okay.
down.
I feel like the people's more likely to pay 500, you know, some of them people might be more likely to pay 500 than the one that owes 3, 4, 5,000.
That's true.
All right, so the motion on the floor is to approve this letter. And dropping.
and send it to everyone, 500.
Dropping it down to
Okay.
500, yeah, rather than 1,000. And how long you think it take you a little while to get through that, right? You thinking?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it took them, I think, Heather's here, but I think it took them 2 weeks just to characterize whether or not it's collectible or uncollectible.
Okay, got a motion and a second, and had discussion and an amendment. Roll call vote, if you would.
Roll call. Okay. Jim Herron, Danny Clark, Matthew Barnhill.
Yes.
Steve Janakis.
Yes.
Dusty Jordan.
Yes.
Devin Pickard.
Yes.
Ricky Murray. Becky Bates.
Yes.
So 6 yes, 2 absent.
Passes. All right.
And on number 4, we voted y'all voted a while back to surplus the 2014 Western Star. My guys were like, "You really want to do that, boss?" And I was like, "When we're gonna get the most money out of it, if we sell it." And they said, and then they started listing off the issues with the 05 Mac. And so I would like to add the Western Star, keep that on our asset list, and surplus the 2005 Mac for auction.
So motion to remove the Western Star from the surplus list and add 2005 Mac asset ID 1157.
Correct.
I'll make a motion.
A motion to remove the Western Star and add the Mac to the surplus list. Second with Ricky Murray. I don't think we need a,
I do all in favor.
yeah, let's do a voice. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it.
that holiday.
I was looking at it.
Groundhog Day.
We still gonna work though, right?
Oh, yeah, it's February 2nd.
Well, the Groundhog does too.
All right. So it's February 2nd, it'll be the first Monday in February.
What else you got, Jordan, anything?
There's some old business, real quick,
Okay.
about the, we had a resolution to, apply a late penalty to exempt properties that don't resolve their solid waste bill on time, and I changed it to $30, on this resolution, so it's just in here for y'all to review. I went with 30 because October 1st, we put a $30 fee on everybody, day one, so that's where that number, I know 35 was out there, but in the
Yeah,
W,
it's not easy, keep the numbers the same, so,
yeah.
yeah, I agree. Gotta have a different number.
So if y'all are like kinda on board with that, then I'll send it to Dan, have him, cause this hasn't been looked at by a lawyer, have him look at it and I'll bring it back, or
Yeah.
find a sponsor.
Everybody okay with that? Go ahead and send it to Dan.
Yeah,
Go ahead and send it to Dan. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
I was talking,
What?
that's,
the guy showed up.
Oh, okay. Sir, you have a need to talk with us?
What, sir?
Say you have a need to talk, inform us of a bill you did not get?
Can't hear you.
Are you here to talk about a bill you did not get?
Yes, I got the bill in November. I didn't get the bill in July. And we've had like 8 different mail carriers out there. And I get other people's mail all the time, and I figure somebody got mine. And I've always paid my bills when they come in. And I got it in November, and then they said, oh, $1 a day. I'm a senior citizen on fixed income with a small military pension. And, you know, making it hard on me. I always pay my bills on time when they come in.
Jordan, did y'all look, see if he had anything?
And I talked to the mayor about it, and, I didn't know whether the meeting was, what time it was, and I asked the guy down Landfill down in Wiles, and he told me it was at 5:30. And I tried to get in the door, and it was locked, and I had to go down to the sheriff's department, and the sheriff come up here and unlock the door for me. That's why I was late.
It was lost?
If you probably went to the.
Probably went to the
Yeah,
one
probably went to the.
Oh, did you have
If you
anything?
look at my
you
history,
don't
I've
think?
been in Hickman County since 2006. And
Okay.
I've always paid my bills on time.
I mean, Jordan, did y'all look, see his, or y'all look at his record, see if he had paid?
I don't know if he's paid or, I mean,
Not now, but I mean in the past.
If he's paid on time.
I don't know his payment history.
Yeah.
He don't know his payment history.
I'm sorry?
He doesn't know his payment history.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What y'all wanna do is you wanna, how you wanna handle it? The committee, pay the,
I'll make a motion that if he's up to date, we relieve this bill.
I said it.
got a second? All in favor?
Uh,
All right. Sir, if you will, can you hear me all right? Can you hear me? No. Apparently not. Can you hear me all right?
Come on.
Come on up here.
Outwardly.
Yeah.
All right, if we just voted, if
This
you will
guy's hard
pay
hearing. They're both hard of
the
hearing.
fee,
I did, I paid I sent them a check for
or
it.
you already paid for it?
Yeah,
And now you're getting late fee?
now I get.
Okay, we just waived the late fee. You got all the information you need, Jordan?
What'd you say?
You got it?
I was thinking
Everybody's in hearing aids.
Are you the one I talked to the mayor, at the mayor's office that
Yeah,
day?
yeah.
Okay, That's what I thought. Yeah, he's got all the information.
Yeah, you got his name and all that, is on
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll take care of
All
the.
right, I appreciate that.
You will.
Who's my commissioner anyway?
Where you live?
I live in Laos,
Where at?
off Bates Trail,
That's me.
off Old Laos Road. That's you.
We know
Are
Bates
you
Trail
one
well.
got my, road out there, Bates Trail paved?
Go on and take credit now.
If you did, you did a good job.
Take advantage.
Thank y'all.
You got it.
Better get signatures.
And y'all got my contact information, right? So if this happens again, you
Well,
know,
hopefully it won't happen again, but yes,
okay.
you know your commissioner now. You want his phone number?
Should be online.
Yeah, it is. Anybody got anything else?
On the audit, state audit, when they did it, they had
Yeah,
to set the property.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate on that?
yeah. We were broke into by a former inmate on Sunday night around 7. It was November of '24. He threw a car jack through the scale window and grabbed our safe and got in the loader and smashed it open and took $180.
A lot of work for $180.
Yeah, we keep our, actually, he took $180, 30 of which was inmate lunch money, and then 150 was our petty cash. We keep our deposits in a separate secure area, and so we didn't get our deposits, which would have been more money than that, but he got our petty cash in there.
Caught him, yeah.
They caught him, they caught him and his brother, and I testified up there. The guy had gloves that had his nickname written on them like this, and he reached up to grab that scale. The boy's 6'7", and he's a thief. I mean, that's a bad career for someone who's that easy to describe.
It needs to be more average, doesn't it?
6'2".
Yeah, so he's doing time now, and I think it's, unfortunately, I think it's his like third offense, and he's doing serious time, so.
Well, you take that inmate lunch money, you get some.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be very good. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I was wondering.
Yeah, I forgot about that, thank you, Rick.
Yeah, I did too.
Anybody got anything else?
Motion to adjourn.
Got a motion to adjourn, second. Everybody can leave.
No, never mind.
Got to stay around.
Did you see my text?
Steve Janakis, Dusty Jordan,
Here.
Devin Pickard,
Here.
Ricky Murray,
Here.
Becky Bates.
Here.
So 5 present, 3 absent.
We have